I read somewhere in the internet that Jesus' death wasn't caused by crucifixion. It says that scientific reasons cannot prove his death by hanging on a cross. This too has internal merits in the scriptures, as the two thieves beside Jesus was dead because their knees were smashed up and broken, which has consequentially made breathing a struggle as they had no feet support. Thus they were literally hanging by their hands and put a burden to breathing. So logically, the two thieves died because of asphyxia. They were literally unable to breathe. Whereas in Jesus' case, his knees were intact, thus he can support his breathing. So what caused his death if not by merely hanging on the cross? It is hinted. Let us read. Luke 23 verse 26. 26, and as they led him away, they laid hold upon one Simon, a Cyrenian, coming out of the country, and on him they laid the cross, that he might bear it after Jesus. Unquote. What is the hint? This one. He cannot carry his cross for long. Meaning, he was weak, and in understanding the succeeding account since his capture, one thing is clear, he was heavily tortured in that he became weak. This heavy torture can be understood through logic based on how he was weak. He cannot carry his cross. What is detailed is clear indication of torture. Let us read. John 19 verse 1. 1. Then Pilate therefore took Jesus, and scourged him. Unquote. Nevertheless, the torture is elaborated more in the prophecies. Matthew 26 verse 31. 31. Then saith Jesus unto them, All ye shall be offended because of me this night, for it is written, I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock shall be scattered abroad. Isaiah 53 verse 4. For surely he hath borne our griefs, and carried our sorrows, yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. Unquote. The word used is to smite, which basically is understood to be heavy torture in as much as the consequence is weakness. He cannot carry his cross. Logically, there was trauma. And the most logical cause of his death is post-trauma syndrome. He died because of heavy torture. What indicated the conclusion? He was weak, he cannot even carry his cross. It indicated that he was heavily tortured. Prophet Isaiah referred to him the term, stricken. It is heavy torture. That logically points out to why he died earlier than his fellow crucified convicts. If not, then what possibly caused Jesus' death? For me, my conclusion is the most logical based on essential context. So why not? Thank you.